What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the US, let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you want to skip the line, you can jump into the super chat. You can jump into the super chat, family. Just like when you used to jump in and skip the line back in elementary, middle school, and high school. Some of y'all college. Also, again, if this is your first time checking out the show, I need you to let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. Make sure, because y'all ain't been repping lately. Y'all just been making comments. I want to know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the US, let me know what country you're representing. If you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop first. So, wanted to go in on this topic right here. This is a story out of Havelock, North Carolina. So you got two guys who were beefing during a road rage incident. And both guys claim to have tried to run the other off the road. So the white guy pursues the black guy, follows him into a gas station. He stops, he gets out, and he's being very belligerent and wanting to fight the guy. And the guy is constantly, who's holding the gun, the black guy's holding the gun, saying, hey man, back up, I'll shoot you, I'll lay you down, I'll lay you down. And the white guy's like, I don't give a damn, it's whatever, you trying to pump me, you trying to pump me, so, you can't pull my card. And he's very adamant about that. So I've watched this dude. I watched this guy for like 7.5 minutes. I put a link in the description. You can watch the video yourselves. But I watched this guy for like 7.5 minutes, dare a guy with the AR-15 to shoot him. Let me tell you something, fam. When someone has a gun pointed at you, they literally have your life in their hands. They can decide to take your life or let you make it, let you live to see another day. They have that power in their hands. I don't think a lot of people really think really think about the consequences of daring someone to shoot them. Because once that person squeezed that trigger, that bullet is not going to come out of that chamber and say, you know what, the bullet ain't going to change his mind. The bullet is going to do what the user directs it to do. And that bullet is going to go in the direction that that gun is aimed. Wherever it's aimed, that's where that bullet is going. So I don't think that people really understand what they're doing. And this guy was like, I don't care if you can shoot me, I don't give a damn. I think you really do give a damn, but some people don't really understand conflict resolution. They don't know how to calm themselves down out of a situation. It's an old saying, he who runs or something along those lines, live to fight another day. Like he who lives to run away, lives to fight another day. He who lives to run away, lives to fight another day. See, pride can get you shot in the guts. I had some lyrics on a Ghetto Boys song called "The Secret Is to Win," and the lyrics was like, the lyrics said, let's see how the lyrics went. Let's say, secret is to win. Okay, so pardon my French, excuse my French and pardon my vernacular, but I'm gonna say these lyrics only for context, because I want you guys to really understand that in life, the secret is to win. It ain't to be proud, it ain't to brag, it is to win. It is to win by any means necessary. Win. Oftentimes we think about what we're gonna do, but we don't think about what our op is going to do. The secret is to win. So in the song I said, I was talking about the police in the beginning. I said, I know this cocksucker pulling me over because of my skin, but the secret is to win, so I hold it in. I'm yes, sir, no, sir, but when he pull off, he this, a motherfucking dick-sucking redneck son of a bitch. All it takes is one pussy who ain't getting none to catch you on a dark street and put you to sleep. Dude was one deep at the stove. He said, I ain't no hoe. Got clapped in the back of his fro. Woo! It didn't have to go like that, believe me, mister. Someday, niggas gonna respect these pistols. Get out the way when a fool got the ups. Try to get a motherfucker shot in the guts. And remember this, till you grown, to the day that you gone, greedy don't last too long. The secret is to win. Get out the way, stack your money so that you can have it for life. Not to sit around till you lose all your shit to the vice. The secret is to win. It's not to brag. It's not to be proudful. It's not to act tough to appear to be tough. The secret is to win. And I mean win every time. That don't mean lay down, allow anybody to run over you or whatever. You got to calculate what you're going to do. I am an advocate of rolling on my enemies. If you have an enemy and you feel like your life is in danger, you should roll on your enemy. That's what I would do. You know, like I don't take threats lightly. You know, like if somebody threatened my life, it's like they should have just went on and did it, because I'm gonna protect myself. I'm gonna take my steps like as if that they were attacking me at that moment, at that very moment. The secret is to win. This guy dared this man to shoot him for 7.5 minutes. Dared him to shoot him. The guy got a damn gun, an AR-15, pointed at him. I don't care, shoot me. And he kept running up like he run. And I do know that, and dude was very calm. I give him this for maintaining his composure, because I wouldn't have done it. I'll put it like this. I don't know if I could have done it that long. I don't know. But dude maintained his composure big time. Like, dude approached this man several times, and, you know, dude let him make it several times. But I saw what he was doing. He wanted to make sure that if he squeezed that trigger, that he absolutely had no choice but to squeeze the trigger. So I'm assuming that it would have been a situation where that dude would have been, he was going to wait till he was going to retreat until dude got up on him so close to where he was smothered and he had no choice but to squeeze the trigger. But I think in this situation, when you consider you know, courts and all of that stuff, and how prosecutors are going to make it seem like he hunted dude down and he gunned him down like an animal, you know, he probably did the right thing, because, you know, it's, you know, they look at things a little different, you know, when it's a black man exercising his Second Amendment rights. So, but I just still I'm just standing there in shock, like, you know. And I know some people are probably saying, well, you know, that's how white folks are. You know, that's what white privilege do. They'll dare a black person to shoot him. No, I know a black dude who dared a black dude to shoot him. Not just one, several dudes. I know several dudes who dared people to shoot them, and they shot him. And a few of them got killed. A couple of them made it. And then one is sitting on his mama's porch in a wheelchair. Been sitting on his mama's porch in a wheelchair since the 11th grade. So yeah, you know, we were at a skating rink, and this particular guy used to go around and bully people. Dude be dancing with his girl, used to be skate night, you know, and they would have a little, after skating, they'd have a you know, a dance. They clear the floor, and then, you know, people, they have a little like team party. And he would go around and cut in on dudes while they dancing with their girls. And he'd have a couple of goons standing by. The dude try to fight him, or try to, you know, prevent him from doing it or whatever. And he would just go off on the dude. So he was a bully. So one day we're outside, and he trying to bully this one dude, and the dude is at his truck, and dude strapped, and he come walking up on dude, and dude got the gun. The dude pulled the gun out, and he like, "What you gonna do? You gonna shoot me?" Shoot me. Steadily walking, steadily walking, steadily walking, and then got right there. Boom, 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 boom. Put his ass in a wheelchair. I don't understand why people play with people with guns. Why would somebody chance? Why do you allow somebody to have that type of power over your life? If somebody have a gun and they're pointing a gun at you, swallow your pride. I don't give a damn who's standing around. I don't care who's watching. I don't care who's gonna go back and say what. I don't give a damn if Eyewitness News is sitting there with a camera filming. You got it, bro. You win. You win. It's as simple as that. Now you can, if you want to get back at them, you can always get back. Or you can take that, use that situation as a stepping stone and say, you know what? I really was out of pocket. I put myself in a bad situation, and I'm still hot about it or whatever. But in this particular situation, I'm gonna use this as a learning experience. I'm gonna use this as a stepping stone so I don't put myself in this position again, because next time could be my last time. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why I wanted to bring this show to y'all today. This is what I want to talk about today. Don't take your life for granted. If somebody pull a gun on you, retreat. Retreat. Unless you bulletproof. Unless if you get shot up, you know, you can somehow, your wound could automatically mend or some kind of way, and you'll get healthy again, and you can return to your previous form. Then okay, hell, go for it. I'd like to see that myself. But if them bullets gonna hit your ass and you're gonna go like this, and drop, you're gonna drop like a deer when them bullets hit you, man, you better chill. Chill, let that fool make it, even if he in the wrong. Let him make it. And let him make it so you can make it. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. Especially if you got children, you got family and stuff, man. Or you got a life, you got plans, you got some plans, you want to do something with your life, you got plans to take care of business or do this or become this, or you got these type of aspirations, goals or whatever, then, you know, why not play to stay so that you can get to those goals? Let me go into the comments and see what you guys are saying. Who is that? Lloyd Lovell. Lloyd Lovell. No, that's not. That's Lavelle. Lord Lavelle. Much love from the UK. UK in the building. Okay. All right. Starting off with an international shout out. See, that's what we do, fam, around here. On WillieDLive, we bring everybody together. You dig what I'm saying? That's why I start off every single broadcast with, what's up, family? You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, see, y'all ain't even catch it. Y'all didn't even catch it. See what I mean? All right, here we go. D Boyd says some folks are fine with being a dead real one. Yeah. Montreal in the building. What's up, Moonwalk? B Moore, what's up? Mr. 410. Tony Dale. What's up, Tony Dale? Hawthorne, California. What up, Jack? Slam Newton says, Havelock, Eastern North Carolina has the best barbecue. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. Texas has the best barbecue, man. Don't you know all those chili commercials and stuff like that? They talk about Texas. Barbecue, man. I've eaten barbecue in other places. I've actually went to other places where people say, oh, even Memphis. They go like, oh, Memphis barbecue, Memphis. And I'll go just because people say that's the place to go get barbecue. And I go, and it ain't the same, man. It's not the same unless you get somebody from Texas who owns the restaurant. I'm telling you, if you have not eaten barbecue in Texas, you don't know what you're missing. Now, I'll say this too. Everybody in Texas don't have good barbecue. So you got to know the right places to go to get the good barbecue. But when you get to the good barbecue in Texas, you are getting the best barbecue you've ever had. Oh yes, I'm talking about fall off the bone barbecue. That kind of barbecue. Tender, tender, tender. I mean, kind of, you can pick the barbecue up and just do this here and it's just shred. Talking about that kind of barbecue. Yeah. Soul food too. Soul food in Texas. Oh man. Best ever. Best ever. Seafood too. We got really good seafood out here. Really good seafood. Let's see. Lady First says, that big white dude was probably on drugs. He acted like it. He had a death wish for sure. I see you, Kerry Barley, talking about that Lockwood skating rink. Talk about memories right there. Avery Reed, I know all about Port City. 007 Latre, Markel Base, Panama City, Florida. Is that Zapulin? No, that's not Pulin, that's Zabulin. Either Zebulon, that's Zebulon. Zebulon the Deranged. What happens when the racial tension against Blacks intensifies worldwide? So I thought it was already intensified. What do? You stand your ground. That's what happens. Kwesi Mabuta, dude that chased me was in Wilmington, North Carolina on Martin Luther King Boulevard. Got mad because I didn't let him jump in and cut me off. So he decided to chase me. He just didn't know I was strapped. Family, you out there on those roads, you got to be careful. You don't know who's inside those vehicles. You don't know who's behind that wheel. If you think you crazy, you mess around and find somebody who's crazier than you, or who is at least bout it like you. Because you may be crazy. That other person may not be crazy, but they may be bout it. So you, with your crazy self, you think the world, you got the world in the palm of your hands. You finna run something. You gonna handle something. See, you know what you're gonna do, but you don't know what your op is going to do. You don't know what the next person is gonna do. This is why you have to think these type of things through. Before you go to throwing that sign up and blowing and going crazy, and call that crazy talking and stuff, man, you got to think on this stuff, man. Now, I ain't gonna lie, having said that, every now and then, you know, I slip and, you know, blow the horn, like get really pissed, get irritated. But I try my best to just stay calm, because even if I'm in the right, you can still find yourself, you know, getting caught up in gunfire, you know. Might get hit, might get killed, even if you're in the right. Might do the killing, might injure somebody severely, might cost you money, gonna cost you a bunch of time and money, might cost you your freedom. Anyway, you might be in the right and still end up in jail. So conflict is just costly. So you want to try to avoid conflict by any means, but I understand if it got to go there, it got to go there, but you want to be calculative if you have to engage in conflict. You don't want to just be going around creating enemies, because these enemies, some people look forward to it. Like, some people don't mess with anybody. So, and they reserve their energy because they understand that conflict, you know, like they say, trouble will find you. You don't have to get into trouble. You don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you eventually. So you can be minding your own business. And I believe that all of you guys that's listening to me can attest to this. You can be minding your own business, doing your own thing, and just forever just messing with nobody, just being respectful, just moving on along, going to work, taking care of your babies, doing whatever you got to do, have fun a little bit every now and then, relax, and somebody invariably is going to fuck with you. Somebody is going to try you. Somebody. And so you did, when that comes around, those type of people are the worst kind of people to violate, because they're going to use everything in their power to make sure they stop the threat. So you have to be careful. You got to be careful out there. Again, you know what you're going to do, but you don't know what the next person is going to do. It's just like a lot of people jump on this internet and talk reckless. They ain't got no idea that one day that they're going to run into something. They just be thinking that everything going to be cool, you know, like, because they get away with it so much. And then one day, boom. Remember that situation where that woman was running her mouth on the internet about a dude, and he was in Texas, she was in Louisiana, and the dude, they had broken up, and the dude got a new girl and a new family and all that stuff. She's in Louisiana, going on Facebook Live, talking real dirty about him, just talking real greasy, really, really greasy, being real disrespectful. Dude pulled up on her with a shotgun, Facebook Live, made her apologize. She was begging for her life and everything. And he shot her right in front of her mama and her brother inside of her apartment. I ain't saying it was right, but I'm saying these type of things could happen. These type of things could happen if you're not antagonizing somebody, if you're not pursuing conflict, these type of things could happen to you. But if you go out there looking for it, sooner or later, you're gonna meet your match. That's guaranteed. There's always somebody better than you. Yeah, they said they was tripping. Yeah, they was tripping for a while. They was tripping. Now I'm wondering, like, if dude would have stayed in the car, if he'd have stayed in that car and dude would have ran up on him and swung on him while he was sitting in the car. But I see why dude got out of the car with it, because really, if you sit in the car and you got a gun, you sit in the car, you kind of like a sitting duck. So you want to be mobile. You know, you can use the gun as a shield. You can be a little bit mobile when you're outside of the car. Oh, I didn't. Oh shit! The damn title said machine gun. I just copied and pasted the damn title. It wasn't supposed to say machine gun. It's supposed to say pulls out AR-15. I know it's not a machine gun, man. But thanks for the catch, though, because no telling how long it would have stayed up there. What's up, Andre Walker, Louisville in the building? Automatic or semi-automatic is still a machine gun. Hadn't been to Florida in a while, but I do go to Florida. I really do enjoy Miami. I know it's the big city and all that stuff, and it get there's other cities and stuff, but I just had overall I've had more fun in Miami. Okay, Kissadall, Pensacola, Florida. I see Kanye got some trolls over here. Savannah, Georgia. What's up, Terrence Baldwin? Lisa Jackson. What's up? I see Chuck from Kuwait, or Chuck in Kuwait. I don't know, it could be from Kuwait. Who is Telly, New Orleans? Tina Diggs, Los Angeles. Michael Salvador, Washington, what up? Touch base says 116,000 killed since 2018 in Chicago and other black cities aren't far behind. Hey, who told you that shit? Stop spreading lies, bro. You know, you're right. You're already on the internet, man. Just move your fingers a little bit, man, and Google. You know, you can find the amount of people that was killed in Chicago since 2018. And I can guarantee you, it's a far cry from 116,000. Try hold, Willie D for governor. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Louisville, Kentucky in the building. My homie Big out there. Michigan in the house. Jackie Simmons. See Michigan in the building. Blake. Deep Ellum. What's up, Deep Ellum? What does this say? Rick E-T-Y. What is that? Ricky. I don't know what that is, but I see East Ellum, Deep Ellum in the building. I had an all-star party in Deep Ellum. I can't remember the year. Marijuana community says, Willie D, pray for Kanye for his blessing for running for president. You must don't know me. I wish I would pray for that sucker. Pray that fool take a step and slip off a cliff. Denny, I see you. Australia in the building. Perth, Australia. Carrollton, Texas in the building. Chiquita Stewart. Just to make that make sense. What's up, Jack Bailey? Miss Parker, what's up? Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. Oh yeah. Hopefully we'll be past Corona, and I will buy a ticket to go see that. I don't buy a ticket to see, I don't waste my time like buying tickets to see many big boxing matches, because it's a lot of hoopla and the tickets are stupid expensive. Everything is just crazy expensive. I know, I think, what was my ticket for my Pacquiao and who was that? Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. You know, that was a $10,000 ticket. You know, but I had to be there. I was like, I got to be there no matter what. I got to be at that, because I had been wanting to watch that fight for about 6 years. So I was like, if ever they fight, I'm going to that fight. I don't care what the deal is. So I had to be there. I'll tell y'all the story about what happened someday. What went down. There was a person sitting right next to me who's a huge star. That was not a Mayweather fan. But yeah, anyway, yeah, that was a great experience. Kendrick Jones said should have popped him and said he was standing his ground. Yeah, I think he was. I think he was just being, you know, cautious to the extent that, you know, he wanted to make sure that if he squeezed off, that, you know, it was that he had a hell of a defense, that it would be very hard for them to convict him, because y'all know how it go, black man with a gun. St. Louis checking in. What's up, Slim Jim? Way to shy. let's see, Jones Jr. and Tyson would be more interesting 20 years ago when Roy Jones asked Tyson's camp for a fight. Did he ask Tyson for a fight back then? I didn't know that. Yeah, it would have been more interesting, but hey, man, we ain't got nothing to do right now. Like, sports is dead right now. So it would be entertaining. It would be entertaining. I would go to that fight. Yeah. I really can't see any major fights happening real soon that I just really want to go to. It's not really interesting right now. Even UFC is not really interesting to me. Ryan Simmons, Bahamas, checking in. What's up? What's up? I see Vegas checking in. Rodney Brown. Delaware up in this thing. Way too nice. Way too nice. Memphis checking in. Dan Wolf. Alexis Graham. What's up, Alexis? Sweet D. What's up, Arkansas? San Jose, Battle Axe. Charlotte, North Carolina, Night Ghost. Huntsville, Alabama, Black Snow. David White, Grand Rapids. Baltimore, CT 8903. Jenny, Boston in the house. Algie Sampson, what's up, Algie? Appreciate you. Carissa Line from Long Beach. Oxford, North Carolina, Mark Perez checking in. Salute, brother. Big fan of the show. Appreciate you. I don't keep in touch with Choice at all. Herman, Virginia, West Virginia, Richmond, Virginia in the building, Boston, Massachusetts in here, Grandma, Lisa Marie. Earl Spence Jr. and Crawford. I don't know, man. I'm just not feeling anything right now. Baltimore in the building. Algie Sampson. I was talking to my buddy Infume from Baltimore today. King Rick, what's up, Chicago? Eric D, Sacramento checking in. King Ronnie, I see you, Nashville in the house. Marwan Cone, Montreal, Canada. Geronimo Pratt, what it do? Marta Beach, South Carolina. What's up, Vanny? Fillmore, California, Jesse Martinez. What's up, Jess? Damon Elliott, Greensboro, North Carolina in the building. Earl Williams in the house. What up, Earl? E-Dub in the building. Hassan Jones. What's up, Hassan? Kenny Boo, Virginia Beach. Family, I want to salute y'all for not writing in all caps. I haven't came across an all cap yet. Y'all know those all caps be throwing me off, make my head hurt, make me feel like you're arguing, like you're screaming at me. You know, that's what the all caps is like, you know, I don't know why people do that because they don't stand out. If anything, they kind of like get in the way. You dig what I'm saying? It's like, it's easier to read words when they're written, you know, in the right way, instead of all caps. You know, you can read it better. It's just a pet peeve of mine, you know. Maybe it don't bother some people, but it bothers me. What's up, ATL? What up, Mike? Mike Eaton Media. All right, fam, I'm gonna shut it down. But I just wanted to bring that to y'all, fam. If you're just not joining, my point is that if somebody's pointing a gun at you, swallow your pride and let them have it. Swallow your pride. You know, unless you got a way out of that situation where you can turn the tables and overtake that person, or you can get the drop on them, let them have it. Let them have it. He who lives to run away or walk away, whatever you want to do, lives to fight another day. He who lives to walk away lives to fight another day. Get ghost. Let them have it. Oh, shit, you got me. Okay, all right, man, you win, dog. You win. Now, if you want to do something after that, first thing you got to do is get clear. Get out of there alive, because you can't do nothing. I have yet to see anybody outbox bullets. I ain't seen it yet. I have never seen somebody pull out a gun and somebody, well, come on, and the bullets start shooting. The gun start blasting and the bullets start coming out of the gun and they just hitting the bullets like, I ain't never seen that before. So if you got some superpowers like that, hey man, go for it. But if that bullet hits you and you're gonna drop like a deer, shit, man, you better, if you got intentions on living, you got things that you want to do, you see yourself in the future taking care of business, doing whatever it is, chilling in the Bahamas, whatever you're doing, want to sit on the porch and talk to your grandchildren, man, you better fall back and play the state, because it ain't worth it. We walking on a whole lot of people right now who have too much pride to back down, too much pride to swallow their pride and just get out of the situation. You know? If you ain't got some of this in you, if you ain't doing that, you know, you can't do that and make them bullets, make those bullets just become obsolete. Psh, you gotta leave it alone, let it go. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it at all. Dude in the video, again, there's a link in the description for you to watch the video yourself, and you can see what I'm talking about. Dude is daring a man with a gun to shoot him. That means that man, this fool, he's so stupid. He don't even realize, I bet you right now, after even watching the video, I bet you he's so stupid that he don't even realize that this guy had his life in his hands and he could have took it whenever he felt like it. Right or wrong, he could have took his life. You don't want to give somebody that kind of power. So you want to try to keep yourself out of these type of situations. And if you find yourself in that type of situation, you want to remove yourself safely from that type of situation as soon as possible. All right, fam. That's all I'm saying. Hey man, I ain't doing nothing but trying to save your life. That's it, you know. It ain't about being hard, it ain't about being real, you know, because anybody can be real and be real dead. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I got, fam. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night or your morning, wherever you is in the world. Till next time, fam, no more talk.